To update panelist signup forms, navigate to the panel page, then click on the tab called Panel Signup. Here you'll have a list of panel signup forms. You can create as many as you'd like. One example could be a generic signup form with basic contact info. Another form could be specifically for healthcare professionals, so you would ask specific questions there. One could be for teachers or construction workers. So if you have different slices of your panel that you recruit for, you can create different forms. Alternatively, you could split up the forms into, again, a generic form, but then maybe their interests and hobbies role, their food consumption role, something like that. So that's how you could use these different panel signup forms. The other thing I'd like to show you is that there are dedicated panel join and login pages where you can find right here this sign up and login links. If I click on the sign up link, it will take you to a dedicated panel sign up page where your respondent can create an account, they can add a password, and then be able to log in later to update their profile and view the studies that they're in. That's the first way for respondents and panelists rather to sign up. Another way, if you don't want them to create a login and password but still be added to your panel, you can just share the panel sign up form, and in the form settings you have a public link where you can copy, and your respondents will automatically be signed up into your panel, but they don't have to create a login or a password, so it's a little more frictionless for them. So it's really up to you what you want the experience to be. So now, each account does come with a default panel signup form, and it will have a generic welcome intro paragraph, and then we'll collect first name, last name, email, phone number, and a consent question to be contacted in future studies. The most important part of the panel signup forms is that you have the two-way panel property sync turned on, and it's linked to an actual property in your panel. Because if it's not linked, then the new signups will not have that data appended to their profile. You can still see their responses, but it's just not filterable as easily. So make sure each one of the properties that you do want to collect for your panel in the panel signup form, ensure that two-way panel property sync is on so that data gets saved. And so for the default form that we have, let's say we want to add another question like what's your favorite color, and so we would do single select, what is your favorite color. We can just do add bulk options, so green, blue, red, white, black, whatever it might be. Add these options, and this is really important, so the two-way property sync. Let's see if we have this color property. We don't, so let's do color, text, and actually what we should do, this is so we could save it as text and then it just won't be standardized, but let's make sure that it is standardized. And this is a crossover to another tutorial, but this is how you can make something standardized. So let's actually add these colors to our panel property. So let's do another red, blue, green, black, white, purple. So let's actually add these colors. So we have these saved. Let's sort them alphabetically and create this property. So right now we actually have a divergence between what's defined in our panel and this set of questions. And so we can delete these. And to import the panel property definition into your form, all you do is click this populate answer options from this property button, and then the options we created in the panel get automatically created here, and they're synced exactly to the panel properties so that there's no misspellings, there's no weird formatting. And so that's how you would actually create a sync to the panel through a multiple choice. If you just wanted to do a text question, there's no problem there. You could do short answer and say, why is this your favorite color? And if you keep it just as a short answer, no problem. So we'll create another property, color explanation, create, and then no problem, this is going to be searchable text. And to preview this, you can just click preview, and everything is looking good. And so that's one way to create the sign-up form. And then you can create additional forms. So let's say you just want to ask about, vehicle information. So we would say, let's just do short answer. Let's not do multiple choice just to make it easy. So car make, car model, and then short answer, car year. So car make, car model, car model year. So we have this secondary form, and let me actually show you what it looks like once the panelist signs up. So if we click the sign up page, let's do me, Panelfox. Let's do something like this. And click sign up. So now this is what the logged in view looks like. If we had an account logo, it would show up here. But right now, as you can see, we can only see the panel sign up form, and it does pull in this data. And let's say we do consent, and our favorite color is blue, and we like it because of the sky. We submit this, and then if we come back, all this data is saved. So if we go back to the profile, the vehicle information isn't showing up. So the way to get that to show up is if we go to the vehicle information, we go to form settings, and there's a setting here, show in profile. If we turn this on and then come back to the profile, hit refresh, and now we have the vehicle information here, and people can update this. So this is the way to set up panel sign-up forms, and this is how your panelists sign up. And you can see the account I created is, Michael at Panelfox, and the source was this panel sign-up form. That's it.